Kelsey and I did our papers on reality therapy and the use of that therapy during substance abuse treatment. First, I'm going to talk about what reality therapy actually is. Reality therapy was designed by William Glasser, and it was based off of this theory, choice theory. And choice theory emphasizes the importance of relationships and also asserts that there are dynamic interactions between our thoughts, emotions, actions, and physiology. It all works together in one part. The implementer, when implementing reality therapy, focuses on the present primarily, and they avoid discussing symptoms of the past, such as cognitive, behavioral, or physiological. Reality therapy also focuses strongly on an individual's 5 basic needs, and those 5 basic needs are survival, love and belonging, power, freedom, and fun.
Okay, next we are going to discuss what is substance abuse. And substance abuse is the use of alcohol or illegal drugs in a manner that is harmful to a person, and is usually dependence that is often developed. And a couple of commonly abused drugs includes alcohol, marijuana, heroin, cocaine, stimulants, and prescription like pills, like Vicodin, includes Tylenol, just medicines that you will find like in your medicine cabinet.
Some of the risk factors for using the drugs that Kelsey just stated are you often have impaired control. You're using those drugs in a risky manner. You may be using dirty needles if you're doing heroin, which leads to future health issues such as HIV possibly. People who have used these drugs often have failed to discontinue using them. They become addicted, and they spend a large amount of time focusing on that drug, their drug of choice, and they suffer from social, behavioral, and emotional issues.
And the population that reality therapy focuses on is both sexes, so male and female, and we include all races, so no discrimination or judgment or anything. And like I said, sexes again, male and female, and different religions and nationalities. And the age range is from 20 to 35.
The purpose of this group today is we want to see the problem and become motivated to change our behaviors, our negative behaviors to change into positive behaviors. We want to help you guys repair relationships with family and friends, build new relationships with people who do not use substances, and create a recovery lifestyle that's ultimately the goal of reality therapy for substance abuse.
Okay. And me and Brookie both agreed on the group's therapy sessions for reality therapy, and beginning with the first and the second, we're going to do confidentiality statements just so you guys can know what you are getting into, and saying that before you start the session that you guys feel confident enough, and you feel confident enough to be in this group therapy. So we confidentiality statements, introductions, which includes icebreakers, and we're going to talk about the goal setting, and we are going to discuss termination since it will be in 11 weeks.
During session 3, we'll introduce the 5 basic needs, which are the power, love and belonging, freedom, fun. And then during sessions 4 and 5, we'll also talk about what substance abuse actually is during session 3. And during sessions 4 and 5, we'll identify personal needs that we need to fill, the individuals in the group need to feel, and we'll have psychoeducation on those personal needs as well. At the end of that group, we'll discuss termination, because it's effective to discuss termination all the way throughout the sessions in an effort to not have a large amount of negative feelings at the end of the termination.
Okay, and with session 6 and 7, we are still going to focus on psychoeducation on coping mechanisms and a review of you guys' progress. And also, with that progress, we are going to write in journals with exercises and stuff. And following with that, session 8, we are going to do life training skills and meditation activities, and that includes stress management skills and better coping skills, and just more ways that you can meditate. And after that, we're going to discuss termination once again, just so you guys can be prepared and feel confident about it. And if you have any mixed emotions or feelings, you can just discuss that with us.
Session 9 will focus on role playing between individuals and the group to practice social skills, communication, and assertiveness. We will provide psychoeducation during the 9th session on assertiveness and communication skills.
Okay, and session 10, that's open discussion and about, the progress. So we still talking about progress and, things that help you in the group. And we are going to discuss termination once again, just to prepare you before the last 2 sessions come. And then session 11, we are going to do evaluations. They will include, just how you feel about the group, what things that you like or dislike in the group, and referrals as needed. So, if you feel like that you're not prepared to go, or that you haven't, learned anything in reality therapy, we will, give you just cards and numbers that can help you out if you need help. And we are going to discuss termination once again.
And during session 12 will be the actual termination. We will have social gathering and award certificates for completing the group therapy. And then there is our reference page. Put these over a little bit.
Okay, and now we are going to begin with our exercise. And this exercise is designed to demonstrate that we have the ability to choose the way that we control our emotions and our control of the way that we are feeling.
So the first thing I want you guys to do today is to take out a piece of paper. You have some to hand around if you don't have one.
Where's that coming up?
Oh, we have something to hand out.
The first thing we want you to do is make a list of all of the negative emotions you felt in the past week. It can be as long or as short as you would like.
You got time, right?
Ready.
You need a writing utensil? Okay. Does anyone have one or?
Pretty good.
Okay.
So we're supposed to be writing our feelings we felt in the last week?
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty.
Okay, and when you are done listing your negative emotions that you have felt in the past week, out of all the emotions that you chose, you have to only pick one. And you will go around the room to say the emotion.
So once you've chosen it and after you've stated it verbally, if you could go ahead and write it up on the board so we all will have it, a visual image of it. Can we start with you?
Can I have it?
Yes, you can. There you go. Dad. Thank you.
Go on.
Thank you, Rochelle.
What is the purpose of this?
The purpose of this is we're writing out our negative feelings so we can change them into positive feelings later on in the group.
Are you guys gonna share?
We provided, we did, yeah. A negative emotion I have felt this week is
You should write it up there.
stressed. I will do that.
Yeah, and stress will go for me too, and depressed.
Thank you, Pepper.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Megan. You want stress too? Sure. Would you like to write it yourself, or do you want me to go ahead and write it? Okay. There's two.
Okay, so now rephrase all these negative emotions in terms of the following of your piece of paper. For example, I am choosing to drink because I am depressed. So, you know, you have a list of reasons that's leading you to that emotion that you're feeling.
What if it's the same reason for all of them?
If
Can you
it's a-
just group it all together?
Yeah, you can just group it all together.
What was that,
You're supposed to write down, you're supposed to rephrase your negative emotions. So, you know, it's a reason for you to feel that way, so you have to list the reason, you know, it can go from, you know, I'm choosing to drink because I'm depressed, or, you know, using drugs, it could be anything.
So that you decide whatever put on board or.
You can choose any one up there, which one you feel comfortable with, or, you know, it don't have to be what you put up there, it's like whatever you feel comfortable with, basically.
Does everyone have something written down?
So can everyone feel comfortable enough to share? All right, can we start with you, Maggie?
Yes, I'm choosing to drink because I'm scared.
I said I'm choosing to drink because I am worried.
I said I am choosing to get high because I'm frustrated.
I'm choosing to use because I'm stressed. I'm choosing to use because I'm anxious.
I'm choosing to take pills and drink because I'm worried. Okay.
I am choosing to get drunk and beat my boyfriend because I'm stressed and have anxiety over failing my schoolwork.
Okay. I'm choosing to use and abuse because I feel hopeless.
I'm choosing to drink and get high because I don't
Okay, okay. Well, all of them are real good examples, and we are here to help you in changing that. Okay, so now that we see that, you know, we are choosing to feel this way, let's choose a positive way to express our chosen emotion. So, for example, today I feel depressed, but I'm going for a walk to enjoy the fresh air. So, you know, there's something positive I'm going to do to stop the feeling of being depressed.
Thank you. Megan, whenever you're ready, you can start.
I said, today I feel scared, but I'm going to look at my good grades to no longer feel scared about my MCAT school.
Great, great.
I said today I'm worried, but I'm going to go work out and run and stop my worries.
I said today I'm feeling frustrated, so instead of using, I choose to clean my house. Because then it will be nice and clean. Better.
Clean my house.
You can clean mine.
Okay, you go ahead.
Today I'm stressed, but I'm gonna focus on getting my work done so I can be done with the semester.
I'm going to work out when I'm anxious.
Okay, good. I feel annoyed, but I'm going to eat mac and cheese and watch Netflix.
I'm gonna blow bubbles.
Bubbles? Okay.
Today I'm worried, but I'm going to study to ace my exams.
Today I'm drama key about the thing running out.
Just a little break. How did this exercise make you feel, thinking about your feelings as a choice and what you do as a choice to handle your feelings?
Well, I felt scared, but then I looked at my grades and I felt positive.
And we glad I only have one bid.
I'm glad my house is not big. I don't have a 5-story thing.
Did you develop other ideas from other group members sharing their ideas of how they would cope?
Netflix.
Yeah, I like the Netflix macaroni and cheese idea. And the bubbles. We could eat macaroni and cheese, watch Netflix, and blow bubbles in
And get
between the
bubbles.
episodes that we
Yeah,
watch.
we can take, we can get the
Right?
Yes.
Okay, do you feel like this exercise has helped you?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Definitely.
Okay, that's good. Do you have any feedback, ladies?
Can I eat my mac and cheese now?
Okay. The session is almost done. Okay, anything else?
It was helpful.
Okay.
Next week when you ladies come in, will you bring, just on a piece of paper, write one thing that you did over the week when you were feeling exhausted or hopeless or stressed, anxious, sad, and all of the other things that you ladies wrote up there. Write out an example of, I felt hopeless, so I called a friend that I didn't use.
And when you have a negative emotion, make sure that you think of the positive or do positive things to change that emotion, because if that can lead to a bad habit. And, you know, you are here to receive help, and we are here to help.
Yeah, I'm in my keeps.
Therapy?
We have daycare, so, yes. Okay.
Thank you all for coming.
Great, thank you so much.
Thank you.